Please pull over a man covered in victims' blood is censored. Goddamn woke. You can't even say blood no more? Are you kidding me? God. No, it's YouTube. Woke YouTube.
Officers conducted a traffic stop.
Am I only reacting today? We might do like a dance segment, or like I might have some people come in and we might do like a live performance, like song and dance thing that I have planned.
Driver who failed to turn his headlights on while driving at night.
Can you put your hands on the wheel, buddy? Okay. Hey, I'm Officer Smith. The reason why I pulled you over is you don't have any lights on.
Oh, sorry, sir.
Are you okay, bud?
Yeah, I just had a nosebleed.
The officer walks back to his patrol car to run the driver's information.
Bro, he's got a big nose on him just like me, okay? That shit is a tank. We don't get nosebleeds.
You just got a sign saying that you're going to show up. Alright? Yeah. And you can keep my pen, because you're covered in...
The officer on the other side of the vehicle notices that Jared looks like a crime scene.
What's going on? Why didn't you grab blood all over the place? I had a really bad nosebleed while I was driving. I couldn't really do anything about it.
Okay, who the fuck drives in that state, though?
Yeah, it's a weird thing, you know? You just covered him. I don't know what else to tell you besides I had a nosebleed. You got anything in the vehicle you know about?
Hey, since when did having a nosebleed become illegal while sitting next to a bucket and cleaning supplies, okay?
Here, just sit down. So what happened, for real? I got in a fight with somebody, and they hit me, and just I got beat up.
Where does this happen, in Boca?
Yeah, you know, it's no big deal to me. I mean, you beat the out of me pretty bad. Who is this person? I don't really know him like that. He was just somebody that was arguing with me. Promise I'm fine. I just really like to go to bed because I got to rest up for work, and I really just appreciate it.
You said you don't have work till Wednesday.
I know, but
You don't need 3 days of rest.
Okay, so this guy's got a few lies already.
So you're gonna sleep from now till Wednesday?
No, like, I mean,
Okay,
I'm gonna rest up and
Well,
just
I'm gonna
relax.
appreciate it, and I'm gonna have FD come check you out, and that's not a thing. I'm not saying you have to go with them, but they're gonna check your vitals,
Okay.
and they're gonna check everything, okay?
While they wait for paramedics to arrive, officers find out that
Gramps?
Jared has
Who you
been
calling
living in his vehicle
Gramps?
for quite some time.
I'm
I gotta
fucking
throw the car.
48, man.
And it looks like you live in it and you work out of it, so...
Yeah,
You able to call somebody?
I'm really not. Can you please, like, not tow the car?
Oh, there's got to be a body
That's
in the
what I'm
car.
saying. If you can call somebody...
I don't have anyone to call. If you take that car, I have nothing. I'm gonna be sleeping on my stuff.
I understand that, but it's also a liability on me if I knowingly let you leave with the car and then something happens. It looks bad on me.
What's gonna happen? I'm just gonna pull over in the nearest spot and that's it, you know?
While Jared was being checked by paramedics,
You should
an
have done that in the
officer
first
received a
place. If you
call
fucking
stating
murdered
that
someone,
he
you
had
got
found his
blood
father's
on you.
body in a parking garage.
Why are
with
you
over
driving?
27 stab wounds. This led
I'm
them to
going to the
believe
nearest
that Jared
bathroom, or
disappeared
like,
with his death.
I'm at
Without
least
any
spitting
further
on my
evidence,
hands and rubbing
they
my
were forced
face.
to
You
let
know,
him
the
go.
old
A
fuck
few
to a
hours
method?
later, Jared was pulled over again for driving without a license, and this time he was brought in for interrogation.
He looks so sus in there, dude.
Not really, I don't know them like that.
A license, and this
You hit him with the fucking like 4 times, bro. If someone's like looking at you like this, they're guilty of something.
time he was brought in for interrogation.
You hang out with anybody from work?
Not really, I don't know them like that.
No? What do you do in your off time?
I just, you know, like, watch, like, you know, like, anime. Like
Typical.
Japanese anime stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Typical anime viewers.
Pokemon, that's like we're 10-year-olds.
Damn.
But I'm just saying, my son used to watch it,
Yeah,
so
like that.
he used to deal with all that Pokemon stuff. Yeah.
Tonight, I want to ask you about...
I don't watch that
stuff,
baby crap.
About why you're here tonight and everything like that. But in order to do that, I have to read you your rights real quick, okay? So, today, tell me what happened today.
I was driving in my car, and the police pulled up behind
He looks
me.
mighty happy. Like, it looks like he thinks he got away with it.
Pull over and stop the vehicle and place my hands outside of the vehicle so they could see them, and then told me to step out of the car. I think they put me in handcuffs at that point, and I asked them what was going on, and they said they were going to tell me later.
Did they tell you at all why you were arrested?
No,
No?
not at all.
Okay. Not, because we got a phone call that people were concerned about you last night.
Last night? What people?
The Delray Beach Police Department?
Oh,
Do you
okay.
remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah.
Okay. Because they stopped you for your license too, right?
Yeah,
So they told you shouldn't have been driving, right?
yeah.
Yeah. What did they tell?
They gave you a break?
I
Driving
mean,
without
they
a
basically,
license
like, I
while
just
covered
took
in
the car
blood
back 'cause I needed to
after
go
a
to
murder.
work, and I needed
like the car.
You might as well just go
That's
check
right.
yourself
Yeah,
into the
that's what just I was
fucking
driving
police
it.
station
But
You gotta do what
and
you
turn
gotta do
yourself in.
sometimes.
yeah, I know.
Agreed.
Those officers were concerned. They said that you may have been like in a fight and got hurt or something like that, but you didn't want to report anything. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Do you want to talk to us about what happened?
I mean, I'm okay. I don't really have anything against the person who did that.
And who's the guy that confronts you?
I don't know his name.
How do you know him? Like, how have you seen him
I've
before?
just seen him a couple times. Like, he's talked to me before, like, briefly, but, like, you know, it's just never really, like, good interactions.
Is there something else going on that you want to tell us about? You look like you're upset about something.
What do you mean?
You just looked like you got lost in thought for a second. I just want to make sure that there's not a missing piece to this that
No.
you're holding back on
No,
or
I'm
anything.
okay.
Alright?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay.
The detectives
I don't believe
know
him.
that Jared's father lived with
Okay,
him in
low
his
key, though, I
vehicle
like the
before he
setup.
was murdered. They also know that his father kept tools in the vehicle.
Wait, what did he say?
Vehicle before.
Okay.
The detectives know that Jared's father lived with him in his vehicle before he was murdered.
Oh,
They
his
also
father was
know that
murdered?
His father kept tools in the vehicle so he could do odd jobs around town. The detectives ask Jared about the tools, and Jared claims they are his, even though he has no idea what he is talking about.
That car that you have, does anyone else drive it?
No.
You're the only one that drives it?
Yeah.
Because there was like some tools and stuff in there. What are those for?
That's for work.
I guess so. What do you do with those?
He killed his dad for some free
There was a
tools in
painting
his
job I
busted
had.
ass car?
What kind of painting?
What do you mean, what kind of painting?
Like interior, exterior,
Houses.
finishing,
or-
business?
Just, exterior painting.
Okay.
Yeah, made up. He made that up.
We're just kind of curious. We're just trying to get to know because we saw all that stuff in there.
It's like-
It almost seems like there's more than one
kind of
person.
like really weird questions. Like,
No, it just
you know,
seems like there's more than one
How
person.
is that a
living in
weird
the car,
question?
Stuff like that.
more than one person living in the car.
There's a lot of stuff.
Right. For more than one person, yeah. That was all.
Just you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, what is all this for? Why am I being questioned?
He's a
about all this
goddamn
stuff?
exterior painter. Let him
There's
go.
just certain things that you've been telling us that just kind of
Otherwise,
felt
these buildings
like
are gonna look fucking
they're, like,
boring.
really easy questions that, like, it seems like you're not telling us the truth on. So I don't really understand
It's
why
like,
you'd
I
be.
just feel like, you know, it's like kind of prying into my personal life. You know, I don't.
Yeah, it's like you just caught me fucking driving without a license covered in blood. Like, you don't
Well,
gotta ask
you
me every
already
fucking
had
question
a lot
under
of
the
blood on
sun.
you, right, last night when they came
That's
into
my
contact.
problem, really.
Right, but when a violent crime happens in Boca, then it becomes our problem because we have somebody out there who
But
might be
I
hurting people.
can't go get the guy for you. I don't know where he lives. I don't know him like that.
Right.
There's nothing I can do about
Well,
that.
sometimes what happens, Jared, is that people get scared and they don't always want to tell us things. We did some research. So, and again, there may be reasons you don't want to tell us. I'm not sure. You might be nervous. You might have forgotten.
It's just not a big deal to me.
Right. Well, to you it's not, but to us
Yeah.
it is. So for you to say that it happened on Yamato, we've kind of done the research, and there's a lot of cameras out there. So we kind of know nothing happened on Yamato.
Okay. I mean,
Absolutely
what else do you want me to
atrocious
say?
vibes in this
Where did
room,
this
dude.
whole
The
thing
carpet, that table color.
Didn't I already say it?
But I don't think it happened on Yamato.
Okay, so where did it happen?
Well, that's what, you were there, so we don't know why you're not telling us everything.
I don't know why I'm even being questioned about this.
Well, because we want to just get to some even ground
Even ground about what?
about what happened.
What happened?
That's what we want you to tell us.
So what can you tell us about what actually happened?
I don't have any more information. Whatever I said is what I've said. I don't want to answer any more questions. I feel like I'm being like targeted or something.
The detectives leave the room to regroup.
Yeah,
and
being
go over the
defensive
next
about
line of
questions that like literally have not like
They
are
lay
just
it all
chill.
out on the table for
So what do you do for work?
We
Why the
know
fuck do you want to
that
know?
you were over by the beach last night. Okay? You're on video at 7-Eleven. Okay?
Oh, there ain't nothing good going on at
I don't know
7-Eleven.
why you're distancing yourself from your dad. You don't want to talk about your dad. We know the vehicle's registered to him. Okay? It's not registered to you. We know that you guys were together in the
Oh, even
vehicle
better
a
now.
month
Okay,
ago.
so it's even more. So he was covered in blood, no license, and just murdered someone, and he's driving a car that was registered to the person that he murdered. Okay.
All right, you got arrested. You got into a domestic with him. You were living down here with him. And you're lying and telling us that he's living with his mom somewhere. So
It was
there's
my
all
chair.
these things that you're telling us that you're lying to us about. And I think it's because you're upset with what happened last night, understandably.
Squeaky ass chair.
Okay? But you need to tell us the truth about what exactly happened, because you're lying. There's all these things that we know that you're lying about. Okay?
What did happen?
That's what we need you to tell us, Jared.
Can you tell me what happened? Because I don't know what happened.
How come you don't know what happened?
What did happen? I don't even know what we're talking about.
We know who you got in a fight with. We need you to tell us who you got in a fight with. We know the person.
I don't know the person.
We do.
How do you know the person when you were just telling me, when you were just asking me about them?
Because we're seeing how honest you were going to be with us, and we don't think you're honest at all. And you're nervous right now? Because I can tell.
I mean, I'm very stressed out.
They're about to get him to be like, how do you even know about the person when he's not even real? And then they're gonna be like, okay, so then where was the blood for?
And I would be stressed out if I was in your situation too.
I can picture that happening. This guy's dumb.
Which we just want to know the last time you saw your dad. Because like I said, we need to get his car back to him.
No, I'm the one using it. He gave it to me.
You don't understand. It's registered to him.
Okay.
By law, he's the only one that can get the car back.
Okay, then he can come get it when he needs to get it.
He won't know where it's at.
Yeah, we need to contact him.
I can contact him.
How?
How can I contact him?
Tell us.
Well, we could try using a phone.
Okay.
Do you know
Pretty
what number?
smart.
That's what I'm asking.
No, I do not.
Give me an idea of 3 numbers we dial.
That's valid, dude. If I ever am in jail or am ever in a position, like, does anyone have anyone's phone number memorized? I have not memorized a phone number in like damn near 10 years. I fucking don't know anyone's number by heart. Not my mom's. I barely know my own. And that's only because I've had the same number for fucking ever. I don't know my family, so if I'm ever in a situation, like, I'm not gonna know.
2 and 3.
That's it.
Yeah.
Do you know where he is right now?
I don't know where anyone is right now.
Okay. When was the last time you saw your dad?
I can't get arrested,
Last
guys.
time you saw him?
Well, I'm going to say today.
Today. Okay.
Uh-oh.
It's obvious that you know because all the questions that you've been avoiding today have had some sort of relation to your dad. There's certain things that you've been honest about and certain things that you've lied about, and every single thing
He's
that you've
shaking
lied
the
about
leg.
has had to do with your dad.
He's nervous, even though I do that every fucking second of my life. I'm shaking.
What is this? What are we talking about?
Your dad.
Okay, what's going on with my dad?
No, he's a horrible
You tell
actor.
us.
I would like you to tell me.
The last time you saw him, when was it?
What's going on?
Again, you want us to tell you. Answer her questions.
I would like you to answer my question.
I'm answering a lot of your questions. A lot more than I normally do.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
She's
just,
getting
you know,
pissed.
The simple question takes a simple answer.
Okay.
I thought you, to be honest, when we came in here,
He's trying to think of
thought you
something
were
on the
more of
fly,
a-
but it's not working.
and I thought you were more of a decent person. But for you to sit here and not be able to answer a simple question for us and avoid it, that doesn't say a lot about you.
I'm still confused as to why you're even here.
Because you and your dad got into it.
Last month?
No, recently.
Recently?
Mm-hmm.
What if this individual is your dad?
How could that individual be my dad?
I'm asking.
I'm asking you.
Do you and your dad, let me ask you this, do you and your dad live in that truck together?
No.
No?
No.
So there's none of your dad's stuff in that truck?
I mean, there is his stuff in there.
What is?
What?
What's in the truck that's his?
His stuff. That's not your business, though. What I do
It
with
is,
my
because
life,
I do this for a living.
I understand.
So it is my business, and I deal in truth and facts too. Not
What kind of
BS.
stuff? His stuff.
Okay, but still, it's nobody's
I mean, he
business
answered
what
the
I do with
question.
my
That is
life.
valid. It's true. The stuff that's his dad's in his dad's car that's his dad's is his stuff.
You did say that
He's not telling any
you and
lies.
your dad live in that truck together.
I
Is that a fact or not?
Bro,
a
this
fact?
they never even caught this guy. This conversation's still going on to this day. These 3 people are in this room right now talking, trying to get the information out of him, and he just keeps beating around the bush.
I'm confused.
Okay, don't be confused. Because again, when you don't want to answer something or you get defensive, you say I'm confused.
Do you guys get like psychological training to do this stuff?
No.
No, you just.
He is
talk
wearing a
like
Jesus
that's
shirt.
Really, who you are?
Yeah, that is who I am. I'm an everyday Joe, man.
I thought you were a wizard.
No, not wizard, Joe.
So now you're Joe and not a wizard?
Joe Wizard.
What is this guy on about?
Before
And he's
they
trying to
end
take the route of
interrogation-
like getting into casual conversation and being funny to where like they start getting along and they're like, you know what? I'm sorry, we're gonna let you go. Let's hang out. Let's go get some beers.
and release Jared. The detective has one more question to ask him.
Do you want to tell us anything truthful before we go?
I mean, not really.
Why not?
Because people are trying to throw me in jail.
You
so
people? What do you
why would I
mean,
tell
you people?
Well, because if there's something you can tell us that wouldn't throw you in jail,
You're gonna throw me in jail no matter what I say.
absolutely not.
Absolutely so.
If you can give us a good reason as to why this whole
There
thing
is
happened.
nothing I can do from this point. If you have evidence, I'm going to jail. There's no
If you have
getting out of
evidence,
Listen, Jared, she told you before, there's certain reasons that certain things happen. Tonight, yes, you were driving without a license. We can't do anything about that. You don't have a driver's license.
this. Uh-huh.
The other stuff, if you're giving us an honest reason as to what happened and why it happened, and it's believable, then yes, we don't make up stuff. Like when we talked about facts before, it's the facts. You tell us your facts, and if that matches what the facts are, of course. We don't want to get anyone in trouble for something they didn't do.
But you have evidence against
That's
me,
not right.
apparently.
We
so-
have physical evidence.
Yeah,
and
physical evidence.
we don't know what that evidence is going to prove at this point. And evidence can prove one thing, but when someone else tells us another thing, as she said before about the why stuff happens,
I never understand like people that have like the fucked up enough brain to murder someone or like do something like that. Why they're always so afraid of like going to jail? Like some of them, I guess, aren't and don't give a fuck. But like, bro, why are they so scared? Like you just killed. You have to know that you're going to jail. Oh my god, it was vomited. It's like if you do like like, do they not know? If you're gonna do something like that, how is your brain not fucking like, okay, I'm most likely gonna get caught and go to jail, like, and then just be like, yeah, if once they catch you and they start questioning you, like, just be like, yeah, I did it. Damn, they caught me.
that plays a whole load into what the evidence shows.
The detective.
Like, I feel like if you're gonna get
Jared
away with it, you got to be gone, dude. Like, you got to be in a whole different fucking, like, you got to get out of there, start a new life.
go after spending nearly 4 hours trying to get him to confess. Less than 24
They think they can
hours
get
later,
away with it. Yeah, but it's like, bruh, it's 2025. Okay, it's not like the good old days, guys, when you can get away with murder and shit and crimes. Okay, it's not like the good old days. There's cameras everywhere now. Everybody has a camera facing like a fucking Ring camera that they could connect all of them. They could find where you were at, pings on the cell phone, all this shit. You know, like those days of murdering are done, guys. We got to hang up the gloves. We all got to hang up the gloves. You know.
Jared would walk back into the police department and ask to speak to the detectives again.
I'd like to confess to the murder of my father.
Okay.
Oh, we can
I
confess.
appreciate you coming in and manning up and saying that. I think it's important that we talk about it and go over everything that we tried to get into last night, right?
I mean, I think I just had a huge lapse of judgment. My dad, I mean, I'm not trying to make excuses for why I did what I did because there's no excuse for it, but I was very stressed out and unhappy. My dad would constantly disrespect me, and I felt like I was being bullied and harassed. And when I was in jail, in prison, and around all these like criminalized people, they
Oh, he's been
always
in
talk
prison?
about how when people do bad things to you, you have to stand up for yourself, and you have to usually, retaliate with violence. And that's been so ingrained in my head that I was consistently, on a consistent basis, thinking about violence when people were mean to me, and I didn't know how to make them stop otherwise. And then in jail, I would be violent to people who were trying to mess with me, and they would stop. So I always thought that was the only way. And when my dad would always call the police on me if I got violent towards him, like physically.
They would stop,
And
huh? Okay, so when people are mean to me in chat, guys, I'm gonna try this method. I'm getting violent, okay? I'm no longer banning you. I'm getting violent.
And,
Just let that be
it
known.
got to a point where I was like, the only way to make it stop is to do this, and I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what. It's not his fault, like he didn't deserve that. I just didn't know, I didn't know what I did until it was over, and I realized what I did. I didn't understand, what the hell did I just do? My dad didn't deserve that. I mean, he wasn't the nicest person to me, but I don't think he deserved to die like that. It was horrible. I mean, I remember every second of it. It was awful. And I didn't mean to do that. I just felt like I was pushed too far, and I just reacted in a bad way. We were together, you know, about the time it happened. He just, you know, he parks his car in the garage and he goes upstairs to sleep, and I sleep in the car, so we were just near each other. I mean, nothing really, like, happened that made that happen. It's just, like, something I'd been, like, I just thought
Oh,
of.
damn.
You know,
So they
it's
didn't even
just,
get like an argument and like fight. He just like, they were going to sleep and then he just got out and was like, ah, I'm going to kill him now. That's even crazier. Does that really go in and like take an effect to like, you know, well, I guess it does in like sentencing. Like if they got into a fight and then he just killed him because they were fighting already, like, but yeah, premeditated is just way worse. You get way more years.
kind of just came over me. And, you know, I didn't really see, like, what, you know, there's just a lot of, you know, there's a lot of, like, projections of violence in like media, like, I mean, like, you know, TV shows.
It's the goddamn TV show. It's the goddamn
stuff on the
anime.
internet, music, everything is just so full of violence now, and it just totally, like, I mean, controlled my mind. Like, I just thought
No,
that was how
dude.
you're supposed to react.
Don't ruin it for us gamers, okay? Don't ruin it for us other gamers that aren't gonna do that.
To people who do bad things to you.
Right.
And I just made I just didn't even, you know.
I know this part's hard to talk about, but can you tell me
Dude, that's
exactly
honestly, that'll work too in the court. You know, I feel like judges are always boomers, and then like they're just gonna love to hear it, like, oh, it's the damn video games and violence in movies, you know, and then they're gonna be like, we gotta free him.
to him?
Yeah, he was sleeping, and I walked up, and I had a knife in my
Oh
hand,
my, it stabbed him? No.
and I think the blanket was over his head, and I pulled the blanket off, and I think I started stabbing him and he was, you know, telling me to stop. Like,
Jesus, dude. Yeah, you're in jail for life.
I didn't, you know, and I said no, and I didn't know what I was doing at all. You know, and
Is he laughing or
fell
crying?
around at some point, and you know, and I just told him just to go to sleep. You know, stop fighting, just go to sleep. and that's pretty much everything that happened. I saw the light leave his eyes and everything.
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and put you in jail for life.
That you used, how did you get that?
I bought it from the dollar store
That day or
Yeah.
earlier?
that day.
What
Earlier that day.
What dollar store?
On Federal. Yeah, I bought like a bunch of trash bags.
He's
and,
crying? Yeah, I think he was crying, but it
some
sounded like he
gloves.
was laughing for a second.
Okay. When you went to the dollar store initially to buy the knife, is that what you were thinking about?
Well, that's why I bought the knife, yeah.
To,
Oh, so
To
it's
kill your
super
dad?
premeditated.
Yeah.
okay. When did the idea first come in your head?
The day before, I think it was it was the same day.
Same day?
It was the same day when I was working. I was holding a sign for my job, and that's when the idea kind of happened. Oh, it was really just a lot of selfishness, you know, and misunderstanding like things. Like, in all honesty, I was tired of, you know, kind of being like woken up early in the mornings and
Bruh.
you know, kind of being stressed out, and you know, I thought like, you know, I'm gonna be honest, I thought things like, oh, like, you know, if I kill him, I'll just be able to like take his car and I won't, you know, I know that obviously it's not gonna work, but take his car and just like be able to sleep, and you know, my life will be better, I'll be free, and I won't have to deal with this anymore, and stupid shit like that, you know.
Yeah, everything was blowing up and you just didn't want
Now
to
you
be
can sleep
around
in
it.
jail. Are you allowed to sleep all day in jail, or do you have to wake up at a certain time? How does prison work?
I really just wanted the stress to stop. I didn't know what to do. You know, I tried everything I knew how to do.
You
and
have
this
to?
was the
Oh,
only
that's
thing I
ass.
didn't try, so I thought it was my only option. I didn't realize what I was doing. So I don't remember everything I said. I just remember saying that he was very cruel to me, and you know,
I think I remember I said.
For real, killed his dad because he didn't like waking up early. Yeah, I mean, the way that it sounded was like, oh, I thought he was being abused and like, you know, just had a horrible like upbringing or whatever, and like eventually just snapped. But the more I hear about it, it's like he was sleeping, he woke up and did it, like he fucking wanted to stay sleeping longer. I guess his dad was waking him up early. Like, is that the bad part? That was the bad parenting?
I didn't want to do this to him, and that I said he was very cruel to me, and I probably said a couple other things. But I don't
Also,
remember what that was.
mind you, he was sleeping in the car, and that's his dad's car. So that's probably why he was waking up early. His dad probably had to go to fucking work.
That was really it until he passed away.
Or wants to start
Jared
his day.
was charged with first-degree murder because it was very obvious that he planned the attack on his father. Jared would take the case all the way to trial.
And on this statement, you said you brought the knife because you planned to kill your father, right?
Right.
What the hell happened to him? This is him? How long ago was this trial compared to the footage? Like, I mean, it's got to be long. His hair is long as hell now. This guy aged 40 years.
Oh, so you
Turned into Espan, yeah.
In self-defense is what you brought the knife for.
I wanted to protect myself. Yes.
So you planned out this self-defense.
Protect yourself.
You were purchasing a knife in anticipation of self-defense.
If I needed to, yeah.
Right? And you bought.
He was
trash.
defending himself from getting woken up the next morning, okay? So it is technically self-defense. He was doing a long, it was a long payoff, you know? He kills him that night, he gets to sleep in the morning.
Bags in self-defense.
Yeah, I did. Well, no, I was thinking if that happened, I would I was like stupid, and I was thinking there was like a way to like hide this body, but it wasn't.
Right, you're gonna hide a body in self-defense too. That's part of your plan.
Well, if I kill somebody in self-defense, I don't want
Right, you gotta hide this body somewhere, right?
Yeah, it seemed like I did.
You bought gloves to defend yourself as well, right?
Well, I didn't want to leave fingerprints.
Right. You don't want to get caught when you killed him in self-defense, right?
Bro, this is... oh my god, he's so dumb. He's agreeing with it too. He's like, oh, he gets it. He fucking gets it, you know? Surprisingly, this guy that's, supposed to be going against me is getting what he's helping me out here.
You dug a hole at the beach in self-defense, right?
That was like stupid, but I guess, yeah, I was like thinking that I could have buried him, but I didn't. I wasn't able to do that.
And that hole was dug. You dug that in self-defense too?
If I had to like defend myself, yeah. Like.
Jared was found guilty of first-degree murder, and he was sentenced
What
to
the
the rest of
hell?
his life in prison. What are your thoughts on this case? Please share them in the comments below.
That guy's so dumb, dude. Holy shit. That clown thought he was playing Jedi mind tricks on the investigators. He almost had him. He was almost so dumb that he could have gotten away with it, but he wasn't dumb enough. He had to be just a little bit more dumb. Yeah, that guy's stupid. We got to get him in jail for life because, he'll do some dumb shit when he gets out again. He's not smart enough to realize